But in the same vein, when I think about Nigeria, I also think about the words potential and vision and purpose and an audacity to effect change.
If you doubt, when you go on the bridge on your way home, count the number of street vendors and see how many of them are over 60. They are young men and women with ambition, without resources, struggling to make a living.
Sometimes we feel held back because we think you need a lot of money to start business. You don't need a lot of money to start business. Indeed, if you have a lot of money at the beginning, you will waste it. The secret is to start small and think big.
So the idea is that if we create that landscape where people can think, just look at one thing and decide, I can do this, we're going to see many of the things that we import, many of the things we become dependent on, we will see our young people creating them here. But the question again is, how do we get our youth back into the farms, back into hard labor, when the people we're looking to are looking for quick fixes based on corrupt practices?
Chief Bode George was given an award 6 months after he was locked up. The Inspector General of Police, Tafa, received the award 3 months, he was locked up. What is wrong with the brain of the people giving these awards? How is it that we cannot find lecturers, teachers, principals, doctors in the villages who are saving lives? We are destroying the life of our kids by honoring idiots.
They say the best time to climb an elephant is while it is seated, so that when it rises, you're already on its back. Nigeria is seated right now. Everybody's looking inwards. What can you provide?
When we look at the unemployment statistics in Nigeria today, we see that every year we're adding almost 500,000 young people into an already stretched situation. And many of these people, because of the erosion of the quality of our education, they seem to be unemployable.
Now, if you go to all our universities today, you will find all sorts of cultism in the schools. Axe, black axe, green axe, red axe. These are boys who are natural soldiers. If we go into the colleges and recruit them into our army, navy, and air force, Nigeria will be properly secured.
And the point here is, it is time for us to begin to think. Nigeria saved 62.8 billion naira last year, 2016, because our fast foods could not find the foreign exchange to import potatoes, French fries. And the question is, why were we importing French fries in the first place when we produce this in excess?
Now, what do we need to do is a big question. And this is where entrepreneurship then comes in. We've had a country where government has stayed at the center of everything, including economic activity. But for the last 10, 20 years, we've been hearing a lot of conversations about the fact that government should step out of business and allow business to do business.
Now, we need to go back to basics and get our children to get their hands dirty. Those of us with businesses, don't bring your kids out of university and make them directors. Let them join as sales executive, as customer service person, so that they can appreciate and respect the concept of work. Otherwise, that your estate is not going to pass your generation.